Hello everyone, Virginia Martin. I hope everyone is doing well. Thank you to all my subscribers, new and existing. I appreciate each and every one of you. I'm here today to share with you that I am in a challenge hosted by Angela Jones from Angela Jones Creates on YouTube. And I'll link her channel in the description box. Her challenge is hashtag Angela's 3 from 5 challenge. Last month, she asked her subscribers who wanted to participate in this challenge to let her know, and she would send you the materials needed to complete the challenge. So basically, in Angela's 3 from 5 challenge, she is sending and has sent me 5 images. And from the 5 images, we are to create 3 things. It could be anything you want, but you have to use either the images in full or part of the images in your creations. What I'm thinking I'm going to do for my 3 creations is I'm going to alter an index card, 4x6 index card. I'm going to make a tag and an ATC. As of right now, those are my plans. I'm not sure if it will work out, but I'm hoping it does. But as of right now, that's what I'd like to create with her 5 images. Again, is Angela's 3 from 5 challenge. Angela Jones Creates is the YouTube channel. Angela is awesome. She creates so many beautiful things. Please visit her, show her crafty love, subscribe to her channel. She has a lot of great ideas, great challenges, even giveaways as well. So she's someone you really would like to, you're going to have fun seeing her and her creations. So what we're to do, like I mentioned, is 3 creations. What I'm going to share with you now is the images that she has sent me to work with. So from the images, I am to make 3 creations and obviously post it on YouTube, link back to her so she can see what you created and use that hashtag. So this is the envelope. I want to share you first the envelope in which she sent me the images. She is always so creative, and even the envelope she sent always has some goodness to it. So this is the sticker that's on there. And on the back, she made this beautiful image. I love this, Angela. Thank you for hosting this, by the way. Thank you so much. I have so much fun doing these challenges. But this is so cute, and this is the hashtag. All right, so let me share with you the 5 images that she has sent. So in her notes, she writes hashtag Angela's 3 from 5 challenge. And she writes, anything can be created. Feel free to add your own supplies to help with creating the 3 things. So obviously along with the images, you're going to embellish. At whatever you want to embellish, use whatever colors or ephemera or whatever embellishment you want to use in your 3 creations. It's open. You can definitely do that. And she says, please tag me, which is her, at Angela Jones Creates on YouTube. So Angela, thank you again for this wonderful challenge. So these are Angela's images that she has sent me to work with. So this is this is one. I love this. This is wonderful, Angela. I love it already. Look how pretty that is. And then this is the back. Oops, so sorry. And this, let me see if this has a year. This is from, I don't see the where the image came from, but it looks fairly old, actually, vintagey. So this is her first image. Off the top of, I'm loving this for sure. And I love this right here, and I love the big coffee cup. I'll have to see how I manage that. But so far, off at a quick glance, I'm liking those images. This is the second image. Very, very pretty. This is a black and white. And what's fun about this challenge is that along with the images, you can embellish to your liking and use anything. Paint, like I say, ephemera, stickers, which is what makes it really, really fun. So that's the back. And this is the front. On this one, I'd like her expression, but I do like the photos as well. So we'll see what I do with that. And this is the next one. Oh, this is so adorable. Oh, Angela, these are lovely. This is wonderful. I love these images of the children. So, so colorful. And this is the full page. Love that. And this is the back. Oh my gosh, look at that iron. I actually bought an iron from a thrift sale and it looks kind of like that. This is very, very nice. I'm loving it. And this image is from the Saturday Evening Post, July 22nd, 1950. Wow. This is really pretty. I'm really liking the children. So somewhere here, I'm going to be using some of that. Maybe the iron. I don't know. So that's that. I think this is number 4, image-wise. And this is on the Saturday Evening Post as well. This is the full page. Very, very colorful. And this is the back. On this one, I'm favoring to use the book page part of the image for background off the bat. So we'll see. And this is the last image that she sent. Again, this is from the Saturday Evening Post, and this was from July 19th, 1952. This is the full page. And then just give you a closer look. Angela always picks these awesome, awesome images. And this is the back. Full page. And the close-up. Very, very nice. Off the bat on this one, I like her. On this side, I like this stop and look. And maybe something here. Not sure, but just a start. I like those. But Angela, thank you. I love all the images. I have a lot to work with. I look forward to creating those items and using some of the images. Thank you for the challenge, Angela. Please visit Angela. So I will then share when I make the creations. I'll share that with you. And see you soon. Thank you for watching. And I will see you very soon with my creations. Thank you. Bye. Hello. I'm back to share with you the projects I made for Angela's challenge. Angela Jones Creates. I showed you what she has sent me to use, images to use. And then you could create any three things that you wanted with the images. You didn't have to use all the images, but whatever images you used, you had to do at least 3 projects from them. And the challenge hashtag is Angela's 3 from 5 challenge. So I'll link that hashtag, and Angela Jones Creates. I'll link her as well, her channel, in the description box. So I'm just quickly going to share with you what I made from the images that I had shared with you before. So I made an ATC, and I had a lot of fun creating. I love to get out of my comfort zone and just do different things and use different things. So this is the ATC. It's obviously a playing card. This is part of the playing card in the back. I just put this little piece of paper there so you could actually write on it if you wanted to. But I thought this was super cute. So how I altered the playing card is, this is music paper in the background, as you can see with the notes, okay? Then I added some stenciling, and it's going to be a little hard on the camera to see. It's really light. It was the stencil was really, it was stars. So I put the little stars in blue, but you could barely see it. So I put that on the music paper. And then I cut out, these are the children are from one of her images that she sent. So I cut them out, I glued them on there, and then I added this frame. And then on the frame, I did the stickles, the gold stickles. Let me see if I can show you. There you go. You can kind of make out the gold stickles surrounding around the frame. I added the jemmies from top and bottom. And then I added these little, these are little stickers, the pink star and the little butterfly. And then another little star and a little floral element there. So this is my ATC. And this is my first of the projects requested. So that's that. And I did ink the edges with vintage photo, Tim Holtz ink. I believe it's Tim Holtz ink, but vintage photo. So that's inked around. The next thing I made, this is from a flashcard of sorts. This is the back, which I thought was very pretty. That was already there. But how I used it, the background with the tree and this here was already on the background. I just embellished it and added things to the existing background with some of the images that she has sent me. So this is one of the images, this lady here, this little cow, and then even the sentiment. And the sentiment says, "Enjoy the good life." I inked around the sentiment and around the images there. I also, this is another image. This is supposed to be obviously a woman. I forgot what this is called, but I just put it like coming, like almost like she was coming out of the cave, because there's like a cave there. And then down here, this is another image from one that she sent me of a couple in the car. And I added this sentiment to their discussion. That I'm happiest when I'm with you is what I added to that. Then to enhance it a little bit, I colored in yellow marker. The car is yellow, but I colored over it with yellow marker to make it stand out a little more. This piece in the back is black. I also did the colored markers. This is the black part here. I enhanced it a little bit more. The tree, you can probably make it out, but it is I did it with brown marker to enhance it. And the little branches also with brown. And this little road here, I put yellow. You could probably barely see it, but I did kind of, just to make it pop a little bit. But I did use this, and this image from her images that she sent me. So that was that. Then I did a journal card. And the main image here is her. So I inked around her as well, as you can see, so she could kind of stand out more on the journal card. And I added this piece of paper on the back to be able to write on there. So I inked the edges again with vintage photo. So on this, what I did prior to putting her on it was, this is doily. So I tore about some pieces of doily and just scattered them around the card. Then I also did some stenciling with, this is stenciling, that's stenciling around there, this is stenciling. And then I added the jemmies in the middle of the stenciling parts. This up here is part of the doily. There was like that's the pattern the doily had, and I just kind of inked it with marker, went around it and added this jemmy there. This is washi tape here, washi tape here. This is book page. Across here is a book page, this part. Then I added the pink rickrack. I added the word grateful. And then for her, I put, this is a floral image. You can see it has a little foiling that I had in the back here. See if I could see, you can kind of make out the foiling on this image, which is floral. And this is actually part of that. So I put that as part of the background. Then I added her image there. I gave her a little bow. And then I put this here across there, and then grateful. So that's my journal card. Okay. Then the last thing I made, so I did actually 4 instead of 3. I hope, Angela, you don't mind. But the fourth one is the index card. So this is the index card. And that's the back. So obviously you can write on the back. So I inked all around the index card. And here, if you can make out where you see these feathers here and here and here, that's actually tissue paper that I laid on the index card as the part of the background. So this is all tissue paper. Then I did stenciling. So the stenciling part is these right here, these points. And you can see a little bit here and this, that. Okay. And then this is part of the feather. So I actually did with stickles, gold stickle. I kind of highlighted that feather a little bit and added stickles throughout, the gold stickles throughout. Okay. So the images I used was this lady right here. She's smelling the coffee, and the coffee is in this big cup. So I wasn't able to use the full image, but I did use at least her and then part of the cup. And then I excuse me, I used stickles this is gold stickles here and gold stickles around the word that says look. So this lady here is also from the images I got. She's looking, she's on the same look, and she's looking at this lady just enjoying the smell of her coffee. And then I added a little bow to her. And then I just colored this coffee, and I highlight with marker so the black could come out more. And I think I did this in red with the marker also to make it pop. And that's this image. I love the stickle, and it makes it really shiny. So this is my fourth creation from Angela's challenge. So I'll reshare them again. This is my index card with those images and the back. This is my journal card. You can see the foiling, the jemmies, and the back. And this is like my flashcard. I just added images to the existing background on the flashcard. So this right here, her, and then the bottom too. And then the ATC with the children and inside the frame. These are the images. I added the frame and the stickle in gold, as you can see around the frame. Jemmy sticker here. So that was that one. And that's the back of that. Okay, so thank you, Angela, for hosting this fun challenge. I had a great time doing it. Until next time, bye-bye.